Hello, my name is Malcolm Smith, and for this video, I'm going to go over how I set up the four main weapon types in the game I'm working on called System Reboot, which is, like I said before, a passion project, so let's get to it. So the way I set it up is that I have basically what I call a BP gun parent, which is just the parent arm and gun that I can change and swap, well, else the carry and arrow. And also attached to this gun parent is multiple different firing types. So over here we have a function called fire pellets, which just involves, which basically fire pellets is used for shotguns. I'll go over one of these branches real quick. So the way it works is that I have a for each loop with a pellet amount right now, which is 6, which is just fire 6 line traces. And then obviously in all the fires, it'll check for current ammo, which is a variable, and I'll go over variables in just a little bit. Then we have fire bullet, which is just a single line trace used by some of the weapon types, or a majority of the weapon types. And then obviously this is just checks for aiming. If it's aiming, use the arrow, which is this, and if it's not, just use the camera. I do that for all the fires. And then fire projectile, which is just firing obviously a projectile or a actual actor itself. Here's an example of it right here. It's really small. Yeah, that's the actor. It's small. So I'll give it a quick playthrough real quick. So this is the GS auto gun, which will fire a bullet, which is just a single line trace. I have some traces on it. You have the fire. This one fires a projectile. And this one also, this is a pellet fire. As you can see, there's multiple pellets, and then I also have a spread on it and recoil with all the other. I have a spread and recoil, or not recoil, but at least a spread, which I accomplished by, let me get the parent, which I accomplished by, let's go over here, by doing adding a rotate vector, and then having a random float just for the spread, and then just attaching it there. And then, so that's all that's in the gun parent. You have fire bullet, fire projectile, fire pellets, which is for the different types of guns. And then for the actual different guns, all these guns right here are actually a child of the gun parent. So that I can have the different variables like max ammo, current ammo, damage type, fire rate, bullet speed, and then gun name, etc. So yeah, I made all the different guns childs of the gun parent just so it'll be less time coding. And then if I want to do something different for the specific gun, I will just override the function, as you can see right here. I have something different, and then for fully automatic, I just waited for the shooting, and then I added some more different code on top of it to make it fully automatic by having the set timer by function just to make it fully automatic. And then I find this a pretty good way. It saves a lot on coding, and it allows me a lot of versatility on what I want to do. If I just wanted to change like the gun, I just have to change the mesh itself, and then it was just a little bit off. I was going to the construction script, so I find it to be pretty efficient. I mean, I've got this. I think I learned this method from just watching tutorials, and then I just add some of my own spins to it. And then I'll just go back to the gun parent, and then I'll go into event craft. For its custom functions, it has basically just bools. And when I did this, so I can add on to my own special, or I can add on my own special code. So as you can see, I have the reload, and then I have my own special thing with that, and then etc. So that's how I set up the guns. I'll just go over a quick one time. So the way I just set up the guns is I have a parent gun And then all the guns I use in the game are just children of this. And then I just make slight adjustments or major adjustments. And it turned out to be really efficient. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video.